Oh, hello and welcome to this introductory video to the Hospitality and Catering qualification here at Salford City Academy. This course is made up of two sections. It's Unit 1, which is all about the hospitality industry, and it's assessed with an external exam, and it's worth 40% of the final grade. Second unit is a controlled assessment. That's a piece of coursework that we do within school, which has written elements as well as a practical element, and it's worth 60%. Now, throughout this course, you're going to learn different things, which we'll look at in a second. But to start off with, here's a quick introductory video at some of the roles and some of the jobs that this qualification could take you into.
Did you know that the hospitality and tourism industry is the fourth largest industry in the UK? The hospitality industry can include working in food preparation and cooking, waiting on, customer service, and housekeeping. This could be in a cafe, hotel, bar, restaurant, special events, and conference and events. These can include specialist areas like serving customers, barista, food preparation, and guest services. In this industry, the most important thing is to develop excellent hospitality skills and knowledge. This means recognizing customer needs, knowing how to match them to the products and services of the business, working as part of a team to ensure that every customer, whether they're eating in a restaurant, drinking cocktails in a bar, ordering room service in a hotel, or attending a business conference, feels welcomed and looked after. It also means you'll need motivation to work hard, to work using your own initiative, and reliability, flexibility, and adaptability. All work tasks will be a part of either communication or calculation. Talking to people and taking a customer's order is part of communication and links to your functional skills in English. When a customer orders their food and drink and asks how long it will take, this is calculation and could be part of your functional skills in maths. Jobs working with people are always interesting and sometimes challenging, but often very rewarding and enjoyable. And these jobs and many others are found in the hospitality industry.
So as you can see, there's many different job roles along the way that this course is excellent for. But as well as that, it gives you some of the key skills that is needed, like communication and teamwork, that is needed later on within life. Also, this is the next step in a stepping stone into future education at colleges and then further on to degrees. This could be in the direction of food qualifications as well as many other different qualifications. So the WJC Hospitality and Catering course contains those two units like we talked about earlier on, and that first unit is that externally assessed piece of work which would take place in the form of an exam. This is worth 40%. There's two opportunities to carry this exam, one at the end of year 10 and then one at the end of year 11. If you're happy with the grade that you get at the end of year 10, then there's no need for us to be doing the one at the end of year 11. So it gives us a really good opportunity to focus on Unit 2. Unit 1 is split up into kind of 4 or 5 different areas. The first, having a look at the different establishments that form the hospitality and catering industry, looking at things like contract caterers through to hospitals, restaurants and hotels. We're also going to be looking at the different job roles that take place from front of house and waiters and waitresses all the way through to back of house with chefs and sous chefs, etc. We're also going to be looking at what makes a hospitality and catering business really successful, what makes it profitable, and how we make sure that we entice customers back into that establishment, as well as looking at the health and safety and the role of the environmental health officer and the function of the restaurateur and the hotelier in order to make sure that they are following those health and safety guidelines and keeping customers safe. This is all what's covered within Unit 1, and like I've said, it's a really fun and exciting, and we'll go out on trips and we'll have a look at some of these in action to make this a more exciting and interesting subject to take place. So, Unit 2. Unit 2 is that internally assessed piece of work. That's your coursework. It's split up into 3 areas. The first area, looking at nutrition. We're going to be having a look at the different nutritional needs of groups of people, all the way looking at different age ranges through to different religions and people with special diets. We're also, in the second part of Unit 2 is looking at information with regards to planning a meal. We're going to be given, in our brief, going to be given an opportunity to have a look at working with a bistro and designing a menu that is suitable for their customers. And then the third part is that actual practical exam. That practical exam that takes place that allows you the opportunity to decide what you're going to cook as long as it meets the brief. Here is some of the images of last year's coursework and some of the amazing products that they made. So as you can see there, some amazing food that's been produced by last year's Year 11, and that could be you in the couple of years that you take part in your GCSE in hospitality and catering. Throughout that course, you're going to learn lots of skills in cooking and in preparation, and going to be able to produce some amazing dishes, something that you can be really proud of and that you can take home and show those skills off to the people that you live with. And make sure you choose GCSE in hospitality and catering. Look forward to seeing you next year.